A three-day Islamabad International Counter-Terrorism Forum 2018 arranged by NACTA is underway in Islamabad. More in the following report by our special correspondent, Raza.
Although war on terrorism was imposed on Pakistan, but Pakistan emerged as a frontline state against terrorism by standing with the rest of the world since 2001. And Pakistan has paid a heavy price for the struggle. Now it is up to the rest of the world to stand with Pakistan as it is facing the fallout of this war. This was stated by Pakistan's National Security Advisor, Lieutenant General retired Nasir Khan Janjua, who was the keynote speaker during Day 2 of the Islamabad International Counter-Terrorism Forum 2018 arranged by National Counter-Terrorism Authority of Pakistan. During Day 2, delegates representing Pakistan and other countries delivered presentations on countering terrorism and extremism.
First, we want to tell the world what we have been through, and second, what we are planning to do. So now we can safely say that we have turned the tide against terrorism, and also that we are no more a victim, we are a victor against terrorism.
I'm quite amazed and quite impressed with the way this particular conference has been held. Considering looking at the participants, the speeches, the subjects covered, it's I think a very timely and a very effective conference.
How much in the last 17 years has Pakistan sacrificed in terms of our economy, in terms of our human resource, in terms of our overall security and security environment, and how much have Pakistan won, not only for itself but the entire world. So I think this is a success story, and this is the right forum at which it is communicated across the world.
Highlight of this forum arranged by NACTA is the participation of foreign delegates in large numbers from various countries.
I am very surprised. I enjoy your country, Islamabad, and very grateful to NACTA to see Pakistan by my eyes, not only by internet or some publications. It's very important for geopolitical analysis, and to see people, to see your country.
Well, I think this has been a very, very useful conference. As you know, I was here at the start. I was here at the 9/11. I worked very closely with my Pakistani friends and colleagues at that time to respond under very difficult circumstances. And some of the fears that we had at that time in the beginning about what participation in the war on terrorism might mean for Pakistan, unfortunately, all came to bear. And Pakistan has suffered, perhaps more greatly even than we might have anticipated in the beginning. But what is very encouraging to me is the way that the Pakistani leadership, and even more so the Pakistani people, have come together to fight this scourge. I found that the whole event extremely stimulating, and I've been very impressed with the way that the Pakistani authorities have addressed the problem in their own country. And I think one of the pervading themes that's come across to me is perhaps that we in the rest of the world have not given sufficient credit to Pakistan for what it has achieved here.
It's a very well organized conference, and there has been a lot of interesting presentations. I'm getting a more nuanced view of the Pakistani counterterrorism efforts here than the view that is unfortunately often presented in the Western media. So I learned a lot while being here.
Pakistan has done a part of the job, and especially with the Zarbeaz operation in Waziristan, it works absolutely perfectly. The welcome of the participants, foreigner participants, is very warmful. It's very well organized.
Foreign and local diplomats, security experts, government officials, and other dignitaries attended the forum. Islamabad International Counterterrorism Forum showcases Pakistan's real face, a face that stands for peace. And Pakistan's counterterrorism efforts of the last 17 years are synonymous with Pakistan's real face. Raza Khan, PTV World, Islamabad.